I'm Anne Glover. I'm the Chief Scientific Advisor to President Barroso, and I work in the European Commission. For me, it's because there are about 50% of women in the world and 50% of men. And for the world to be an interesting place and to have equality and sustainability for everyone, we need to represent everybody's views. And also, most importantly, in terms of the innovation agenda, we need the best ideas and the most unusual ideas. And they come from women as well as men. Well, for me, I would like to see action. So I'd like people to come up with really good examples of how you might engage better women to be able to deliver to the bigger grand challenges that we're all facing globally. Because we shouldn't underestimate, men and women do think differently. This is an enormous advantage. And at the moment we have a bit of stagnation in thinking, because in many ways, without being rude, it's the same old voices that we hear, the ones that are in power at the top of the hierarchy and so on. We need women to be able to identify new opportunities and new approaches to be able to solve the big problems. So what would be great is if this conference came up with, well, here's an agenda then. This is how we can do it. These are the things that we want to do. This is how we can achieve it, and this is who we need to partner with to make it happen. So if that came out, I'd be delighted. If I give you something that happened to me just a week ago. I was at a dinner, referred to as a VIP dinner for attendees at a conference. The conference was important. It was looking at soil as a resource, so it's something that we all depend upon and our life systems depend upon it. Now, at that VIP dinner, there were about 40 people. I was the only woman. And actually, it made me feel awful. And I said to my colleagues, is this right? Do you not need to try a bit harder? There isn't just one voice who should be here representing women. Not that I was there to represent women, but I found it inexcusable that this happens. And that's not an isolated example. So being here at the Gender Summit, it's actually extraordinary. You look at the audience and it's predominantly women, although men of course are welcome. But there's a real problem if we don't address that. If each one of us, and it's not a problem owned by men, it's also owned by women. Each one of us in our working environment needs to promote excellent women. This is not about taking a woman who's not got the abilities and pushing them in or pushing them forward. It's about taking women who are excellent and making sure that their name is mentioned when people are being selected, and that there is a choice always of excellent men and excellent women. We need that. Thank you very much. Okay. Bye-bye.